Moikka!
Terveisiä Amerikasta! Mä en oo tänään Teksasissa, vaan mä oon oikeastaan menossa Los Angelesiin. Ja arvaa mitä mä
tein. No siis saattaa olla, että mä oon kuullut pientä huhua.
Mä arvasin, että ihmistä jos pitää salaisuuksia.
Ei todellakaan.
Eli siis tänään on agendalla Kauniiden rockien visiitti. Mä menen käymään niiden studiolla ja mä toivottavasti näen vähän meidän yhteisiä kavereita.
Ihan mahtavaa. Siis toi on niin mielettömän siistiä. Jos sä törmät niihin tuttuihin, niin kerro terveisiä.
Mä oon just laskeutunut ja nyt mä yritän löytää itselleni kyytiä, että pääsen Kauniiden studiolle. Tää on niin superjännää. Mä en tiedä löydäkö perille, että tää studio on tosi iso.
No mä päädyin käymään tuolla Kauniitten rohkeiden studiossa vierailulla ihan siitä, että meillähän oli tällainen niin kuin virtuaalinen tapaaminen kahden näyttelijän kanssa. Ja sitten mä ajattelin, että kun mä kerran olin siellä päin, niin olisi tosi hauska mennä katsomaan, että miten ne touhuu siellä ja moikkaamassa. Ja sinne mä sitten lähdin.
So, look who I found.
Hi.
First entry, and we're actually at, I would say, a makeup room.
Yeah, one of our makeup rooms here next to the set.
So I got really lucky because I'm here, I would say, with a superstar and legend. So it's super exciting, a little bit starstruck also.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a quick Finnish soap star versus an American soap star.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we just sat down. Who do we have with us here? I can't say what scenes I just saw because it was very interesting.
Interesting.
Yes.
It's top secret.
Top
It
secret.
says you can't tell anybody. No spoilers alert. But I'm Tanner Novlan. I play the character Dr. John Finnegan on Bold and Beautiful.
Mulla oli tosi jänniä kohtaamisia näyttelijöiden kanssa. Mähän pääsin haastattelemaan 4 näyttelijää. Kun mä menin, niin mä en yhtään tiennyt, ketä mä tuun tapaamaan. Se oli hirveän hauskaa, semmoinen koko ajan pieni jännitys ilmassa, että kuka sieltä nurkan takaa tulee. Mutta mä pääsin tapaamaan 4 isoa näyttelijää ja pääsin näkemään sitä niiden kun ne kuvas oikeesti. Mä pääsin katsomaan, miten ne toimi siellä niiden edit-huoneessa ja tapaamaan tuottajia ja oikeastaan melkein koko staffin semmoisesta yhdestä päivästä, niin se oli tosi jännä.
It's just amazing to see how the work happens on the actual scene and how you guys are like keeping up the tempo with the characters, but then pulling back and going back and forth.
Right.
You've been on the show for a long time.
I've been playing my part for 32 years.
And that's such an amazing achievement. And also now you're getting these nominees from left and right.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I just got nominated for an Emmy Award.
And I think that's just amazing. And how is it that, like you've been doing this for a long time and your character is going through so much and still it feels that every time it keeps on surprising people what's happening and how you're acting. So where do you keep pulling these rabbits out of your hat?
You know, for me, it's always about keeping Sheila interesting. I always try to pull that rabbit out of the hat, like you just said, because my character, the beauty of her is there is no wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, most characters are very safe in I'm a good girl or I'm a bad girl or they're very much categorized, and my character, I have the ability to come up with something new all the time, because when you're a little off, there is no wrong.
Kaunareiden ja salkkareiden yhtäläisyyksiä oli aika paljon, mutta se ehkä suurin ero oli toki se, että siellä kaikki on tosi paljon isompaa ja studio oli aivan massiivinen. Koko se prosessi, kun sä tulit sisään sinne, niin piti tsekata sisään ja sitten piti mennä yhteen odotusaulaan ja sitten mut tultiin hakemaan sieltä ja sitten mä yritin navigoida itseni perille. Ja oli myös tosi hienoa, mä pääsin katsomaan, kun ne teki yhtä aika isoa kohtausta, josta mä en ehkä saa puhua vielä, koska se ei ole salaisuus. Mutta mä pääsin seuraamaan niiden työskentelyä myös. Se oli kiva nähdä samankaltaisuuksia. Siellä oli selkeästi myös hyvä semmoinen tunnelma, mikä meillä on täällä, mikä tuntuu tosi kotosalta ja hyvältä. Kameratekniikka, miten ne kuvasi, ne oikeastaan kuvasi samalla tavalla kuin mitä me ollaan kuvattu aikaisemmin. Eli silloin kun mä aloitin, niin kohtaukset editoidaan jo alustavasti sen kuvauksen aikana. Eli siellä on ohjaaja tekemässä sitä. Niin se oli kiva nähdä, että se oli vähän semmoinen hypähdys omaan niin kuin uran alkuun täällä salkkareissa.
So typically we actually only shoot Tuesday through Friday. But I shouldn't say typically. A lot of weeks we do work 5 days, but sometimes we work 4 days. We do 2 episodes a day.
Okay.
So in a week, on a 5-day week, we'll shoot like 10 full episodes versus a regular week is like 8.
We were just discussing the fact that you guys do not do so much location shoots. You are shooting everything in studio, right?
For the most part, yeah. Although we do some big location shoots that I haven't got to experience any of them because I started during the pandemic, and so everything has been very close in-house. So I'm excited. So hopefully I get to go on a remote shoot sometime.
Maybe somewhere abroad.
Mm-hmm. That would be nice.
Exotic.
I'd love that. Maybe
Yeah,
Finland.
maybe Finland. Maybe
Finland's
somewhere
beautiful.
cold. Welcome to Finland.
Yeah.
We have a studio ready for you guys.
Jos mä kuvaisin tunnelmaa studiolla, niin oli tosi niin kuin hyvä ja rento. Selkeästi ne tykkäs niin kuin työstään, sen huomas. Ja sitten semmoinen niin kuin keskittyminen ja mut hyvin niin kuin organisoitunut ja hyvin rullaava niin kuin työilmapiiri. Se on yksi asia, mistä mä oon täällä myös nauttinut tosi paljon.
Your character has had a long history in the series, but you're quite new, right?
I'm new to this character. Yes.
So how is that jumping into like boots that have been existing? Like that must be a lot of pressure.
You know what? I've never heard the term stepping into boots. It's always been stepping into shoes. Like you have big shoes to fill.
It's probably because I've been spending time in Texas.
I like it better. You have big boots to feel because I'm from Texas too. Yes, I'm from Texas. But
Okay.
It was huge. Like she's been on the show I think for 32 years or something like that, 33 years. Huge adoring fan base and just such loyal fans, and then all of a sudden they're like, and we have a new tailor. So that was really hard for a lot of fans.
Pressure.
No
but be
pressure.
good.
No pressure, yeah. Not only do you have like the Brooke fans that are like, I hate her, but you also have like the Hunter like diehards or the OG Taylor diehards that are like, get her out of here.
What do you think about the fact that, I mean, this show has been going on for so long, but yet the quality, and you guys are getting nominated for like left and right for everything.
Sure.
What's the secret there that it just like the level is so good that you don't get like comfortable? Because it would be so easy just, doing what you're doing and then not challenging yourself at all.
Yeah, they give us the privilege of being able to maybe add a line here or whatever that sort of just gives this fun animation to the scene.
Okay.
Because they trust us. I think that's where it comes from. It's like because there's so many great actors on the show. So like if I walk into a scene with Torsten, he's gonna do a great job. Like, he's a great actor.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if he has everything fully memorized or they were literally like, oh, we need you to add a monologue and we haven't written it yet.
Okay.
He can come up with it on the fly and make it real. All the actors are so real. So I think that's what it's like. We create these fun moments that are so real that you can't help but enjoy watching them. And that's what I love about working here is I'm able to not just create, but I'm able to work with people and sort of bring scenes to life that you never give them legs you never thought they would have. Yeah. It's sort of like it's just like a community effort.
Yeah.
It's like if something isn't working, then we come together and say, hey, and there's no ego involved. It's not like, the writers get mad or the actors.
Stupid idea, no thank you.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's like, it's just, if this isn't working, then we sit with the director or the other actors and we go, okay, so what's going to make this work for this scene and what creates this moment that we're trying to have, but it's not working right.
Yeah. How quickly do you learn your lines? This is a question people are asking, and everybody has a different technique for it. And so how do you go about it?
The way I go about it is your memory is a muscle, and the more you use it, the easier it becomes. When I first started on the shows back 32 years ago, I could take a 5-page scene and it could take me an hour to memorize that scene. And normally my character has an enormous amount of dialogue, as you saw today. And now I can take that same 5-page scene and I can memorize it in 7 minutes.
Wow.
So it's one of those things. But now if I'm off work and I haven't worked for months and months and months, it takes a little bit of time to get it going again. But the other great thing for me is I know my character.
Yeah.
So, I'm not...
It makes sense.
I'm not developing somebody new over and over again. I'm just looking for new ways and new directions to take her. So no, I've always been really great at memorizing.
Well, we move so fast.
Yeah.
So 80% of the shots that we take are like first takes. So that kind of keeps you on your toes. You have to be on your P's and Q's when you come to work, which I like this speed. At first it's intimidating, and then once you get kind of used to it, I don't mind it so much. So yeah, I think that's why it's able to stay fresh, just because we don't do it a lot and really don't rehearse. We rehearse once for camera. But yeah, all the work really comes in prep beforehand. And just being ready to play. And you know, knock it out. Try and get all the words right.
Trying to remember what was my word. What is the most memorable scene that you've had?
Here?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I had a terrible wig that was just thrown on me that was like crazy, weird, and like the makeup wasn't right. And we had a photo shoot, and my very first scene was with Ridge. And I hadn't met him yet, and we just had this opening scene where he comes in and Taylor turns around and he thinks it's Steffi, and then it's like, hey, Ridge. And so that was my first scene, and then we had a huge cast photo shoot with me, Ridge, with Ridge, Brooke, Taylor, Thomas, Steffi, and Deacon. So that was a lot. That was a interesting day.
Yeah.
But
you made it?
I did, and it was also fun. It was a fun day, but it was like one of those things where it was like, just keep going.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of like an analogy for life too. You know, when things are like they're not turning out the way that you want. Things, you know that things aren't right. You want to get frustrated. You want to complain, but you go, you know what? I'm just gonna keep pushing through. I'm gonna keep pushing through, and the pictures turned out great. The scene turned out great. The wig is in the trash now. But
do you want to try to do a little bit of Finnish?
Yes. Sure.
Okay. So let's do two things. Let's say salatut elämät.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Salatut elämät.
Salatut elämät?
Yes, really good.
Salatut elämät. What did I just say? Did I just swear?
No, you did not. It's totally proper.
Is that dirty? What did you have me just say?
It is the name of our TV show.
Oh,
yeah, so that's
nice.
really good.
Okay, well.
And then we can do a second one. This is going to be you wishing everybody a good weekend.
Okay.
So it's gonna...
Sure, I had full faith in you.
Hyvää viikonloppua.
Hyvää viikonloppua? No, wait, what did you just say? Say the last part.
Hyvää viikonloppua.
Hyvää viikonloppua.
Close? It's good. Goodbye. Thank you. I'm
a little jealous, you know. I've been being active all day here on set, and look how gorgeous you are.
But I'm a bit jealous because I'm not down to 7 minutes yet. Definitely not. So I need to, you know. That's the goal. Let's see if I get there.
Right.
Okay, we have one. Let's try a little bit of Finnish.
Oh.
So the series is called Salatut elämät.
Salatut elämät.
Yes.
Like that?
Yes, really good. Good ear.
Salatut elämät.
Yes. And then let's do good weekend. Have a good weekend for the Finnish people, which goes hyvää viikonloppua.
Oh, that one's a little tougher. Say that slowly.
Hyvää viikonloppua.
Hyvän, have a great weekend.
Oh, yay! Se oli siinä. Kaunarit vierailu. Aika jännää. Tämä studio on ihan äärimmäisen paljon isompi kuin mitä meillä Konalassa tässä penkillä siis. Kun mä tulin, niin istui iso rivi tällaisia avustajia. Niitä oli varmaan 100 kappaletta. Mutta se oli siinä. Nyt sitten tutkimaan Los Angelesia ja kotia kohti Texasia.